Can everybody hear me now? Are you sure you can hear me now? Holy crap, Andrea, I don't mean to alarm you, but good morning, Drak. Well, thank you. I didn't realize it was morning. I know you're not going to believe this, Andrea, but we are streaming 2 days in a row. It's almost like we're maintaining consistency or something. I know, yeah. We haven't gotten that far yet. It's morning in my heart. Well, there you go, Rising Sun. You know what? I'll accept that. So welcome, everybody. Happy Tuesday. And welcome back to Nier Gestalt. Except this one isn't necessarily the same. Just talk. I know. That's why you can talk. Oh.
Drak.
Go make me a sandwich.
Shut up, Drak.
Go make me a sandwich. There we go. I can't hear Andrea. Now I can. Yeah, because she hasn't made me a sandwich. I'm going to turn it off again.
Drak is... he's an idiot sometimes.
No, I'm not an idiot. I'm mildly insane. There's a difference. Yeah, we haven't technically done enough streams to say that we're consistent yet. But hey, we made 2 nights in a row, so that's cool, right? Drak, make me a sandwich. No. That's Andrea's job. You can ask Andrea to make you one. First thing I hear her say is, shut up, Drak. Yep.
Sure, Rising Sun, what would you like on your sandwich?
So one thing I'd like to point out is, okay, so we are playing Nier Gestalt. But we are playing without a delay, people. So this is live. And it's primarily because Drak has been a naughty boy. We are playing on a PS3 emulator instead of actually on the PS3. That's not saying I hate my PS3. Although, when I want to stream on it, it's very inconvenient. Let's put it that way. I'd ask Andrea to bring cookies. She'd eat them before you even got them. Because that's my luck, too. There we go. But as you can see, it is all... We no longer have to maintain the bullshit of a delay. So that's nice, right? We don't have to do anything like that, and now we can just play this game as intended.
Oh, good. This beef jerky doesn't taste like metal.
Why would it taste like metal?
The medicine tastes like metal.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because you're on the medicine.
Mm-hmm.
How dare you? Well, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started into this. I don't know why my camera comes out like a tad chubbier once we move over to the live screen, but okay, it does. So I guess I'll just deal with it.
I'm feeling a lot better.
Yeah, because you're what, day 3 now?
Yeah.
Day 4?
I just finished my 3rd day of...
Well, no. When did your symptoms start?
I would say my symptoms started maybe Friday.
So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, you're on 4th day.
Well, yeah.
So
But I mean, I didn't officially test positive until Sunday.
yeah, but it's not when you test positive. It's when you start having symptoms. So, though you didn't seem too bad last night. No, neither of us was. I'm further along. I'm on day 9 or 10, so I'm good for the most part. Although I still get cough fits every now and again, like right there. But no, aside from that, we are good. And thankfully, I also got us a new mouse, so we don't have to worry about having to do things like we did yesterday. That's helpful, right? But we are still going to hold on to the kind of the same rule that we had last night, where it's just like, okay, if we start getting really tired, we're not going to push for like a full 3-hour stream. We'll push for as far as we can, which I think at bare minimum we'll be able to do like half the stream. You know, like that's not going to be hard. But yeah. The other thing too that I actually forgot to do, and I'm gonna do it really quick because I completely didn't do it when I wrapped up the stream last night. For those who don't know, that weren't with us yesterday, I'd been wanting to try out Harvestella, which came out last year. Basically, it's Square Enix's answer to Rune Factory, and it's a console answer. And I actually forgot to give my final thoughts on stream on it. Really quick, Andrea, what did you think of Harvestella when you saw it?
Yeah, I guess it's an okay game. I mean,
It's definitely not a game I could see you picking up right off the bat.
not really, but
But then again, like, I've played Stardew Valley in front of you, and you're okay with that. You just don't want to play it.
yeah.
So, and I liked it. How was Harvestella? Yeah. We are answering your question, in fact. It was, look, what I saw of it, it was good. My problem is that immediately it made me want to go and play Rune Factory or Stardew Valley or something like that. And so at that point, I'm probably going to have to warm up to it a little bit, but right now, I actually do like where they're going. It's just a very basic story. I wasn't a big fan of Stardew. I get the appeal, but it's not for me. It's not for a lot of people. I had to do like multiple starts to truly get into Stardew Rising Sun, so it's not that I don't understand that, but actually what did it for me was then later on I saw games like Rune Factory that got me a little bit more into it, and that was kind of the problem that I had with Harvestella, is that it's good, but it made me want to play Rune Factory kind of thing. So obviously I'd need to get a little bit further in the game to kind of define that identity, but overall, I'd have no problem recommending Harvestella to people. If it's your first farm RPG game, that might be a bit of a stretch, but I think it was a good first attempt. So seeing Harvestella being something more than that got me sort of interested. Oh, really? Okay. Well, maybe you ought to try Harvestella and see what you think. That being said, so that's final thoughts on Harvestella. Will we stream it again? Who knows?
I still don't understand why male and female look very similar. Almost.
Yeah. And the further I got in, and I actually went and did some homework last night because for some reason I got like this always happens to me with streams. I get that weird second wind, and then I need to go work it off a little bit. And I looked around to see if maybe you could get like a haircut or something like that, and no. That's pretty much how your characters look. So if they do a Harvestella 2, I'd work on that. Like distinctive male and female models. There were male villagers that were distinctly male.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I'm not, because you had to maintain that whole non-binary bullshit, and I'm just like, no. Okay, so technically I got us back pretty much to where we were before. If we still have a couple of quests that we did before, we'll nuke them out. But I think for the most part, we are back to where we were in Nier Gestalt when we were playing on the PS3. So, oh, yes, I already did this one, I think.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure people...
Incomplete, there we go.
I'm pretty sure people would have complained about the customization of
Mhm.
characters.
I think but in a lot of cases, in Square Enix's defense, building a game like that is pretty big anyway. And so character creation probably wasn't the top of their list. So that's why I'm saying, like, if they did a Harvestella 2, then now that they have that engine, go work on character design. Because your character design wasn't that great. Okay, so we need to go fish. Popola needs a special drink. Old man near the shopping district needs help finding his dog. So Yona's gift. Oh yeah, that's right. We need to go get a melon for Yona. And we need to get wheat.
Yeah, I'd be like, well, I would just choose a female character since they both look pretty close to
They
being
pretty much
female.
were. The only thing that distinguished the female avatar with the male one was that the female one was thinner. That's pretty much it. Like, there wasn't, like, broader hips or anything like that. There wasn't even broader shoulders with the guy.
Or bigger muscles.
No. And that was kind of like... See, I'm glad I don't have to explain this to Andrea, because, like, that does actually bug me. Like, if I'm going to play a character in a game that I know to be fiction, I want them to not, you know, look like me.
Hello.
That's why I have no problem with the way that the dad in Nier Gestalt looks like, because he actually looks like he works in the world that he's in.
Well, if they're gonna have a ponytail, at least make it look like more guy style.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Then.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm not saying you're wrong. It was.
Because it looked like the
it was a
style
weird decision.
how a female would probably wear.
It all did. Like, it was just a burlier female. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I didn't make this joke. The guy model was Abby. The guy model was freaking Abby. Am I wrong? It was a burlier girl. That's what it was. Holy crap. Okay. Ooh, jeez. All right.
And I definitely don't look like the dad in Nier. What the heck?
I don't even know. No.
Someone turn out the light.
Hey, listen.
It's too bright in here.
Okay, I'm gonna accept the quest because I don't know what I'm doing. Holy shit.
Well, it's a good thing you got the arrow thing.
Okay, well, maybe
That-
it's not this bar. I don't know.
Try other places and see if it's just.
That's what I was gonna do. I'm gonna go to the other town and see if maybe. And I definitely don't look like the dad in Nier. Well, neither do I. But you kind of made it clear, like, customization isn't really top of your priority list. Yeah, it's doing it again. Okay. Exit the game.
Let's reload it.
Yeah. Let's see if that helps. It didn't have this problem before. Okay.
Yeah, I'm playing a character in Nier, not myself.
Exactly, you know? And I don't have to look like that character or anything like that, but sometimes you do want to play a character that makes sense in the world. And I'm sorry, but, you know, burlier farmer guy in, like, burlier girl model. Jeez.
Okay. That's weird how this is.
Hey, listen.
Huh.
That's weird how it's doing that and not when you were playing on your own.
Yeah, it wasn't doing this when I was playing on my own. That's the weird part. Okay. I have no idea, but we might have to look it up. I don't know. Now loading. So can I go to the other area? Nope. It whites out. Compiling shaders.
Let's see.
I wonder if it needs an update or something. Oh shit. Okay.
I'll look it up.
You guys might have to bear with us for just a second while I fix this, because I'm guessing it's like an update. Because it's because Drak is naughty. Yeah, well, I can't argue with that. Okay. Let's see if the emulator needs an update. You guys will ignore that I'm doing this, because this is what we do. Updating Steam. Oh shit. Okay, well, this is going to be fun because I've got to do this manually. Sorry, bear with me, guys. I have to update it myself. So,
That's weird how it would do that.
sometimes these do actually need updates.
Gosh, I'm already tasting that metallic taste.
Of course you are.
Ugh. Gotta drink lots of water to get rid of it.
Oh yeah, I need a bunch of updates. Okay.
Oh, is that what it's at?
And yep, the PS3 emulator is one of them. Okay, let's just install that really quick and see if that helps. Sorry about that, guys. We're just gonna update them all because why not?
So, any...
Basically, I have, in case you can't tell, I have a butt ton of emulators, and so they all need an update. So give me a second.
Any updates of my game coming finally?
2 days.
Hopefully.
It hasn't changed in like a week, so
Well,
I think it's gonna happen. And if it doesn't, then I'll just purchase it on Steam Deck, and we can try it out then. Or there was another game from 2022 we wanted to try anyway, so we can do that too. I know it's not God of War, although God of War is on the list. We will get to Ragnarok, so don't worry about it, guys. It's gonna happen. We're not intentionally ignoring it. I did technically get it for Christmas, so we're good for it. Oh my goodness. These things are taking a while to install, so yay. That is so amazing, isn't it?
I'm surprised you didn't, check.
I usually am up to speed on it, but they can have updates happen out of the blue. I feel like sleep in anime might be fun soon. No! Anime will make you go blind. We covered this yesterday, Rising Sun. You can't do that anymore. This is an intervention. You're no longer allowed to watch anime. Oh, Drak, I started watching Yu Yu Hakusho recently. Oh, good. Well, that one will maybe make you go blind.
It may make you.
Yes, because I want him to watch it. So that way it has an increased chance of not making him go blind. I also might drop it soon. Why? If you give me the same dumbass answer that Alex gives me, I'm disowning you. Just saying. It's too tournamenty. Bullshit. Seems pretty unremarkable after the first few episodes. Well, dude, you have to go farther than that. Honestly, you do. Like the first few episodes, like that's the arc where Yusuke's working to get his body back. Things don't start heating up until when he actually does get his body back and he actually starts being a spirit detective. So, yeah, it's not the greatest at the beginning. It's one of those series that has a slow build. That's why I like it. Like it reminds me of stuff like Xenogears, where it doesn't like instantly build into something. It takes a while to do it. And in my opinion, it's worth the trip. I liked him getting his body back because it felt like it was a different way to look at the world and characters. Yeah. Well, not only that, but you kind of realize just how much of a douchebag he is. And so at that point, you realize like your main character isn't necessarily a good guy. He's very much somewhere in the middle. And I actually have no problem saying this. like, Yusuke didn't become a good character to me until probably my second watch through of it. Wasn't a big fan of Yusuke until my second watch through of the series, and then I started gaining an affection for Yusuke. My first run, I was much more a fan of Hiei and Kurama. Because they actually felt like they had depth, whereas Yusuke and Kuwabara are just like, they're punks. That's what they are. That's what they're supposed to be. The 8 episodes since then have seemed pretty standard, with the main character having lots of plot armor.
It's kind of too bad we're not watching.
Let's define plot armor for a second, because how does Yusuke have plot armor? Because frankly, he gets his ass handed to him probably as much as anybody else in the series. I'm working on it.
No, I'm just saying, too bad we couldn't watch like some trailers while we're waiting for a test.
Well, they can't see it. That's the thing, because I don't have the TV plugged in for it. It's almost done.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying.
It's just taking a while because I don't have it plugged in, and I don't like that. Because, like, 8 episodes in, that would be Artifacts of Darkness and maybe starting up Genkai. And, yeah, he doesn't have plot armor. Yusuke gets his ass kicked just as much as he probably should now that he's starting out. So I don't get where you're saying that he has plot armor. Because to me, like, plot armor is nothing bad can ever happen to the character. And that's not true in the case of Yusuke in those episodes. Because he gets his ass kicked by first demon, because he doesn't show up again. Kurama is the one where he doesn't really have a conflict. And then Hiei is a little bit more of an issue. What?
Every fight he's been in that I've seen, he's won despite the odds being against him, except for his first fight, the big demon.
Well, that one he squeaks through. But, I mean, define a win. Because he doesn't necessarily win. Like, it's not a clear win. Again, I'm not saying it. Because, like, it's not a very clear Dragon Ball Z, I defeated you kind of thing. It's more of a, I got through via the skin of my teeth kind of thing. And trust me, Yusuke will get to a point where he is kind of like that in the series, but not as much. He's not Goku by any stretch. Okay, so that might be it. Let's see if this fixes it. Oh, okay. But did he get what he wanted out of it? Because I'll tell you, the viewer got what they wanted out of it. Because we all wanted to see Koenma get punished. It was great to see a divine entity get spanking. He actually did. Like, this divine entity that Yusuke works for is like a baby. Or at least he looks like one. Because he's the prince of the spirit world. And the arc that we're talking about is where, like, 3 very prized ancient artifacts get stolen. Mm-hmm. And it's up to Yusuke to go and get them back. But he has to get them back before Koenma's dad, King Yama, gets back from his. It's like from a business trip or a vacation, and if he doesn't, then Koenma's gonna get punished for it. So ultimately, yeah, Koenma does get punished, and the punishment is that, like a little kid, he gets spanked by his dad. The divine entity getting spanked was fun, though I also don't like Koenma. You're not supposed to like Koenma. You really are not. Koenma's got kind of full of himself. Okay, I think I got it fixed. Give me a second. There we go. Yeah, I would tell you, wait until the first major arc, which has the 4 heroes all together. Wait until then and make your call. Because, and that would be the Beasts of Maze Castle. Once you get there, you're going to get more of a feel of what the series is going to be like from there on in.
Making sense, you rotten book, or you're gonna be sorry. Maybe I'll rip your pages out one by one. Or maybe I'll put you in the goddamn furnace. How can someone with such a big smart brain get hypnotized like a little bitch, huh? Oh, Shadow Lord, I love you, Shadow Lord. Come over here and give Vice a big sloppy kiss, Shadow Lord. Now pull your head out of your
Yeah, what's funny is that,
fucking helping us.
being honest, the first arc is basically establishing the relationship between Koenma and Yusuke, which is, as you can see, a lot of enmity there. They don't like each other. They tolerate each other. It's also establishing Botan a little bit. But then you have the Genkai saga that happens afterwards, which it then takes adding Kuwabara into the mix. And then Maze Castle adds in both Kurama and Hiei, because they are also part of the main team. I'd like to finish the arc with the lady looking for someone to teach. Then I'll figure out what I want to do. Yeah, because here's the thing. That's the one I'm talking about. Genkai is where it got good for me. Because that, like, I hate Kuwabara. He is my least favorite character of all of Yu Yu Hakusho. Because he is the epitome of the character. What? Oh yeah. He's the epitome of the muscle head. Actually, before we do that, let's see if this fixes the problem. Whoa! No, it really didn't. Just give me a second and I'll look it up. I find Kuwabara fun, but the show needs more interesting characters to balance him out. Yeah, that's kind of the issue. He's the musclehead, so I don't really like him. But Genkai's story throws him back in and actually starts to build a friendship between him and Yusuke, which is really a lot of the stuff you'll see him bouncing. Or Yusuke is a lot of who you'll see him bouncing off of. So you'll have that, and then Beast of Maze Castles brings Kurama and Hiei back into the mix. And starts up the interactions between Kuwabara and Hiei, who can't stand each other. And Kurama's indifferent. I think the only person he would legitimately call a friend of that group at the beginning is probably Yusuke. Because Yusuke understood his plight. Okay, so let me see if I can figure this out. Nier, Gestalt, RP. Okay, white screen. Let me see if I can fix this really quick. Okay. I might have to take this out again and do some modifications to the emulator, but let me double check. Known issues. It should be proper, but then again, we did play 13 on it a while back. And I wonder if that screwed up the emulator. I found Kurama's introduction interesting. It is, actually. No, that's not what I wanted. Because that's on PC.
Oh, that's another case of... Was that used?
Hold on. Let's see. No? Shit. Come on. Okay. White screen bug. How to fix it. No, that's replicant. Okay, I have to clarify this really quick. Because everything's coming up as... Okay, how do I fix it? Good Lord. Okay. Specifically look for Steam Deck. Good Lord. These are all for PC. No. Good Lord.
No one seems to find out, huh?
This is one of the problems with this. Oh my God. Okay. Let's restart it. No, that's another case of use case plot armor. He was willing to sacrifice his life to save Kurama because that's the cost of using the artifact. But then the artifact just decided not to take a life. That's not plot armor! That's not! That's other shit. I'm sorry, Rising Sun. Not there with you. That's not plot armor because ultimately... that you're prescribing more importance to Yusuke than I think he actually has at this moment. Because even he knows, like, he's still a bum. He still hasn't really done anything with his life. So at that point, he doesn't really deserve to continue living, but he actually sees value in Kurama's mom living.
Go to, like, another go to, like...
That's what I was going to do. Calm down. Now loading. Yep, still doing it. Okay. Excuse me for a second, guys. I have to do it this way. Plot armor I view is bad things not happening to a character because otherwise the plot wouldn't work. Okay? But in that case, Yusuke is not the one that the plot is centered around. The plot is centered in that episode around Kurama. And they can't have anything bad happen to Kurama because they've just explained that he's trying to make amends for his wrongdoing. So if anything, your argument is that the plot armor that Yusuke has is actually on Kurama. Wonderful. Okay. I have to bring this back down again. Okay. Good Lord, we will actually get to a game tonight, hopefully.
Otherwise, we may have to play a different game.
How dare you? How dare you presume that we should play another game?
Oh, it's weird how we're...
When Rising Sun has waited so long for us to play more Nier.
Maybe it told us, well, you shouldn't have abandoned the other way we were playing.
F that.
You just had to do this way.
Let's see if I can fix it. Okay. No, I don't want the white screen issue for Nier Automata, because Automata is not what I'm trying to play. White screen and late audio. Let's see how they fix it. That's not my problem. Right color buffers. Oh! This must have turned off when I updated. Okay, so hopefully this will work.
Maybe you should play on that before you...
Shut up! Yep, there we go. It's updating, and I don't know what for. Damn it! Trying to get back into gaming mode. You guys can't see this, but yeah. Or you could say that they both have plot armor. I would say they don't have plot armor, Rising Sun. And your camera's frozen.
Oh, yay.
I'll have to that next? There we go.
Should I unplug it?
No, you should leave it alone. There you go. All fixed.
Hello.
Yep. All right, let's try this again. Yeah, I wouldn't say either have plot armor. I think it's just the episode. Because you're forgetting another piece of that puzzle, Rising Sun. They didn't know a whole lot about that artifact. That artifact could act the way that it wanted to. So if anything has plot armor, it was the artifact that did. Because it wasn't clearly stated that it has to take a life. It's just according to the information that they knew, that's what it took. That's the thing with the Artifacts of Darkness. This is why it's one of the weaker plot threads. Is because those artifacts, not a whole lot is known about. The one that I think is the most known was the one that I think his name is Goki got, which was the thing that stored the souls.
Alright, let's go in and see if it fixed it. Yay!
There we go. Okay, we fixed it. Okay, now that we fixed it, we've had our moment. All right, let's go to the other town. Trust me when I say this. Go through Genkai. Like, all the way through Genkai. And then tell me that the characters have plot armor. Because that... I will argue that later on in the series, some characters get plot armor, but not to the extent that I've heard some people complain that happens. I'm sorry, but Goku has way more plot armor than any character in Yu Yu Hakusho. Hell, Naruto probably has more plot armor. Okay, let's go this way and see if it's maybe the bar in Port Town. Was this it? This might be it.
Yo. Oh, you want to change the screen back?
No.
Yeah.
Okay. So now that I have this all set up. Eagle egg.
Oh, remember that one?
I do.
Do we miss the fishing?
No. Oh, you know what I need to go and do? I forgot to buy the weed again.
You better watch yourself around that old lighthouse, lady. Got it?
Okay, so we'll go back over here and see if we can fix this. I will say that now that we're running off of, I think it's supposed to be 60 frames, our dear old dad is moving quite a bit faster. Have you noticed that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Really quick. Do I have the best weapon on? Yes. Besides, I will also say this, Rising Sun. Given what I know of you, you will like Genkai as a character. I love Genkai, especially with what they did with her in later arcs too. She is not the typical Mr. Miyagi master. She's very cynical. Oh no, I ran out of inventory space. How dare I?
Item coverage!
Thank you. Now that you've done it for me, I don't have to do it.
Oh, Alex does it the best.
He really does, and we can't get him to do it enough.
Hello.
Okay, so we need this. Alright, so this opens up that quest. Ballad of the Twins, was it? No. Signature dish. Bring them back to the client. So who's the client? Okay.
Hello.
Who is the client?
For which one?
Signature dish. You've been asked to gather ingredients for the sea. That's what I thought. It's from Seafront. Good lord. You guys are all pissing me off right now. First, Rising Sun doesn't like Yu Yu Hakusho, and he doesn't like for Alex reasons.
Now, Drak.
Don't you all understand? My opinion is what matters.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. I am the ultimate anime fan. I know what everybody should like because that's totally what Twitter told me or told other people, and then I totally embellished. Because that's pretty much how people argue on Twitter. It's like, no, this is the greatest anime ever, and if you don't agree, you're a hateful bigot.
It's not like we can keep it hidden forever.
So that's my answer to Rising Sun. He doesn't like Yu Yu Hakusho, therefore he's a hateful bigot.
Yo.
Okay, cool. 5,000 gold. Yay. Yay. Okay, we got one quest done. Holy shit. It only took forever to do. Eagle egg. Found in high places where wind blows. Oh.
Do you remember that one? It's that.
I don't know if we actually did it.
Yeah, we did. You had to go to that one place
What place?
where you're on those. What do you call them?
Like here?
No, I swear it was like those buildings on the little round things, and it's like like it was up north or something like that. I don't know. Can you pull up a map and tell me the locations of each areas?
No.
Oh, come on.
Like, this is the most I can do.
I think you had to go to one of the other locations. Maybe you don't have the map. Start with an A.
That doesn't help.
It's like on those like tree-like things.
Tree-like things. That doesn't help.
Oh, you know this game better than I do.
don't, actually.
Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you
This
don't.
is just as new a game to me as it is to you. Okay, copper ore.
Is the chief's house in the area?
Oh, in the area? Okay.
How could you not remember something like that?
I don't remember the area.
You've been there before.
And I try not to remember. Because there's not a whole lot there. Okay, well, the area's actually over here. We have to fish in the area to get the rainbow trout.
The eagle egg?
Well, that's the eagle egg. I was talking about the fishing one.
I don't know, but the fishing one.
Yeah, that's what I said! Andrea, you're not helping. I mean, I love you and all, but you're not helping. Alright. Well, we'll take care of the eagle egg. Screw you guys, I'm going home. I got berries. And I killed you. Well, at least we're going to be able to see the girl in the really crappy looking nightgown. Whose name escapes me right now.
What are you doing here?
I thought you could use a hand.
You came to help me?
No, I came to look for something else.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Kaine, that was her name.
I don't know. But they're all over the village, too.
Let's go. We need to find the sealed verse.
Maybe we shouldn't have gone to the area. I think we just activated plot. Okay, recovery. We'll do that. Alright, really quick, just in case. Oh, it won't let me save. Damn it. Oh, no! Oh, hi. Didn't we kill you?
Probably on the other playthrough.
No, we killed. I killed her in the second playthrough too. Maybe this is just a round 2.
Well, maybe I don't remember seeing it. I mean, I remember seeing this same enemy or something.
I'll try to keep that in mind.
Here we go.
Rot in hell, asshole.
Did you just say what I think you said?
Yes, she called you an asshole. Come on.
Tear your eyes out and piss in the sockets.
Wow. Seriously, I knew like kids in middle school that cursed like that. There were boys, not girls. There we go. Destroy his head! Big punch! I'm a man! Whee! Oh, jeez. Buildings came out of nowhere.
They broke its fall.
Yeah, apparently so. Not those ones, though. Oh, I guess now we're throwing buildings. Oh, and I guess some of the audio's a little delayed, but that's okay. I know how to fix that later. Oh, good. We got a new word. Skullcracker! All. Where's Solir at? Oh, there we go. Okay. So, Dark Lance. No effect. Oh, it goes to poison. Okay. Cool. I got a pumpkin seed. Maybe I can farm eventually. It'll be like Harvestella, Rising Sun.
There's a ladder.
I know, I'm using it.
Oh. What are you doing over there? You should be coming, not killing things along the way.
They tried to kill me. It's their fault after all. Oh, hi. You heard them, Andrea. They don't want me here. Ashurir. Ooh, physical defense. Weapons. I'm gonna put that on the one I'm using right now. Oh no, I'm on the lily leaf sword. My bad.
Please shut up and let her save your lives.
Exactly.
Don't offend me.
Sorry to keep you waiting. You don't care what these people say about you?
No, screw
Is that a tank it's holding? Is it filled with monsters? Our new friend is a dangerous plaything. We need to take out the tank first.
Okay, so how do we take out the tank? Oh, you know what? I figured it out. There we go. We killed the tank. How dare you? I'ma slap you, silly boy. Okay, I'm gonna rip your tail off. Get up here.
Stop running.
I got this. Get up there and wait for him.
Yeah, the cutscenes are delayed, but that's probably because of frame rate. Alright, so can I just go up here? Why, hello?
Pursue the beast and finish it off. Almost there. One tiny and I surrounded.
There we go. Okay, apparently we just gotta make our way to the... There we go. And I destroyed it. Now destroy him! It! Oh, noes! It's holding on for dear life, Andrea. Hi. He's like, oh, fuck.
This ends
We should join her. Right.
Yeah, my audio's a tad delayed, but that's okay.
How's that happening?
It's just a frame rate issue within the emulator. I can fix it later. My guess is when I update the emulator, it actually goes back to default settings. Which would make sense. Most emulators do that. Or whatever the developers' perceived default settings are. They go back to it. There we go. Go and get some medicinal herbs. Put on a health salve. We'll grab as much shit as we can on the way. What was that? Melody couldn't have woken up by now. Oh, you know what? I'm going the wrong way. Shit. Okay, up here. There we go. Now we're back up where we need to be.
It can escape us no longer.
It's alright, Vexalia loves them. Oh, come on. In with the leg. There we go. Oh, that's a belch from hell.
It's me, Grandma.
What?
Oh, how you've grown.
Kaine, what's wrong?
Oh, it gladdens my heart to finally see you again.
Grandma?
Come, Kaine. Come to your grandma's side. You have been lonely for so long. So much pain. So
Why are you wearing my old nightgown?
no unloving anymore.
Is that it? Are you done talking?
Kaine, don't speak to your grandma like that.
You're going to stop talking now. And my grandmother would never say that. She'd never tell me to give up on life. Never! I spent my entire life searching for a way to avenge her death. She gave me the strength to deal with this goddamn mutant body. Do you know how long I've been like this? How much I loathe myself?
There we go. Do we need to start going for a headshot? Is that... Ah! Well, that hurt. Aim for the beard. Oh, screw you. Hi, sweetie. Night, night. Night, night. Mwah. Oh no, I hit a game over. Oh no, whatever will I do? Night, night.
My grandmother would never say that. She'd never tell me to give up on life. Never. I spent my entire life searching for a way to avenge her death. She gave me the strength
I love
to deal
you.
with this goddamn mutant body.
Aww.
You know how long I've been like this? How much I loathe myself?
Arya, go to bed. There we go. There we go. We nuked her. Bye-bye, Grandma. Bomb. Ow. Grandma got stabbed. Grandma got stabbed at a half.
Kaine! I think she intends to perish where she lies. And in truth, perhaps death is the greatest comfort we can offer her.
It's not your decision. You don't get to decide who lives and who dies. She's a life with meaning and worth. And we're gonna save her. Everyone has something to live for. Even Kaine. Even Yona.
She'll learn to even learn. She'll even learn to cuss better.
Instead of wasting them on me.
I think it's probably because of the writing, because I definitely have heard Laura Bailey curse better than this. There we go. I'm just grabbing everything again. Okay, the speed is something I'm going to have to get used to. There we go. Well, I can't go that way. So I guess we'll go to where Kaine is. The music's all nice and easy listening again. I'm sorry, Kaine. We killed your grandma. You're not going to be able to give that dirty nightie back. No. Might be this one. Yeah, I think I see Kaine off in the distance. All right. Oh no! Where are you going?
Grandma,
No, you haven't returned my 90. See what I mean? The audio's kind of delayed.
Give up! You're stronger than that! Don't you dare give up now!
This woman is more trouble than she's worth.
That's it.
Come on. You're going to live, Kaine. What?
I had my revenge. Now it's over.
Oh, now see here. This is rich.
Vice.
We help you in some mad quest for vengeance, and now you think to bid us adieu.
We need to fix the
How
audio.
can fighters so
Yeah,
skilled
yeah.
be cursed with such a thick head? A true warrior would fight. They would give all in the service of their friends.
Hey, at least we're getting voice over.
Yes. You and I are friends now.
See here, that was hardly the point.
Then what is the point? Kaine, come fight with us.
Fool, you can't just invite her along. There are many issues that must be carefully weighed and considered. For example, how will she possibly affect our overall abilities?
Cram in her book.
How dare you! I am Grimoire.
Alright, well, unfortunately, it does cut things off, but we get Dark Phantasm now. Black Scrawl got your kid, huh? Yeah, and we need the sealed verses to cure. Gotcha. What is it? Well, I'm not sure if this will help, but I know a guy who has the same disease. He's a king, actually, and his kingdom has been working on a cure for a while. I guess it's possible they have something. Do you truly think they discovered a cure? I said it's possible. I didn't say it happened. The place is called Facade. It's deep within the desert. Any chance is better than no chance at all. I say we try it. If this proves successful, it would certainly make our task a good deal easier. Okay, so I guess now she joins us. But now we have Facade that we can go to. All right, would you like me to try and fix it now?
Might as well.
Okay, let me see if I can. Okay, bear with me for a second, guys, and I'll fix it. But I have to do this again, people, because this is the only way that I can do it.
How did you?
Okay, so switch to desktop again. This would be a lot easier if I had the keyboard and mouse in the other room, but we don't need to bring it over. It won't help that much. Okay. So game, not graphics. I want. Oh, no, installed. Okay, just bear with me, guys. Okay, so how do you fix the audio? Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. Audio, maybe? There we go. Okay.
How did my screen, or how did my camera froze?
It froze probably because I'm fixing things.
Mm.
Don't worry about it just yet. Where's the frame limiter? Sound, you need to use the frame limiter. gooey. It's not what I wanted. Come on. Config. Sorry, I'm looking for the feature that we need to mess around with. Shit, I found this once. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic.
Okay. What's the topic?
Topic.
That doesn't help, you know.
You'll make it work. I'm stretching.
Drak likes The Last of Us.
Hell no. I got better shit to do. I feel like you just insulted me and my ancestors. CPU, where is the frame limiter? Okay. Sound delay fix. That is not helpful. I'm here, guys. I'm just working on it. And Andrea won't talk.
Well, I have nothing to talk about. And besides, who knows if people can hear me?
People can hear you. Just check the mic.
Okay.
They can hear you. They just can't see you. There you go. I'll fix it. Or maybe I won't. Good Lord. For some reason, it's not seeing your camera anymore. Good Lord! Stop it, people! I'm just trying to have a quiet evening of playing some games, and everybody is saying hell no.
YouTube is saying heck no.
There you go. Now wave. You're
Hi.
good. Okay. Where is the frame limiter?
Well, that's a pretty picture.
Yes, in fact.
How would you like to live out there?
No.
Out in the middle of nowhere?
There we go. Frame limiter.
Alexa, find movies on Prime Video.
No. Jiminy Christmas, come on.
does not like you.
Well, it's not necessarily even that. I'm just trying to find what I need to fix, and that's where I'm having the issues. Okay, give me a quick second, guys. We'll take a quick break. Okay, we're back. So, this should supposedly fix the audio and the cutscenes better. So that Andrea will stop complaining about cutscenes being horribly long, which I think is hilarious.
I just love watching it.
Yeah, sometimes it's fun watching the game F up. Not gonna lie.
Vice, you dumbass!
You dumbass! There we go. Okay, so we fixed all this, right? But not that pottery. We didn't fix the broken pottery.
How dare you?
Oh, we need to go and get that either.
Might as well since we're here.
Oh, and we actually slowed down a little bit. Maybe that frame limiter is what we needed. Yeah, I'm thoroughly convinced that when I updated the app, I broke it. I moved it back to its general settings. But yeah, now it looks like it's ready. I can't kill that box? You know, this game is starting to lose me. I'm not allowed to kill boxes, I'm not allowed to kill any of the strings, I'm not allowed to kill Vice, I'm not allowed to kill Kaine. Maybe if I send Kaine to the afterlife, she'll have a better nightgown. I don't know. I'm spitballing here.
You expect too much.
Probably. Yeah, I think it's over there. I just don't know how to get there. Episode 12 of Yu Yu Hakusho was good. Which one is that? Is that the start of Genkai? I can't remember. Of the Genkai tournament? I think your music's too loud. Oh. It's only because it is. There we go. That should do it. That was Kuwabara versus Rando, and the start. Oh god, that one. Oh god, that one. The one where he's breaking bones. I still can't watch that with a straight face. Like, I've rewatched Yu Yu Hakusho easily over 10 times, and I still can't do that episode without cringing. To bring Andrea up to speed, there's an episode where, in order to find a demon, they have to enter a tournament to become the apprentice of an old lady, and they're up against a bunch of others that want to become an apprentice too. And it just so happens one of them has a lot of really unique techniques. One of them will shrink you. And so the best friend character, Kuwabara, goes up against him and gets shrunk. And ultimately, it literally ends with the demon in question trying to break little Kuwabara's arm. Just for the satisfaction. And it's a lengthy segment. Like you get a solid 5 minutes of just like hearing bones cracking and and finally it breaks. And it's so hard to watch. Yeah, that episode was strong. Yeah, it's hard to watch. It's one of those few times where I relate to Kuwabara as a character, but it doesn't help me like him. Stuff that happens later with Kuwabara helps me like him, but overall he's still like my least liked character. But yeah, it sets up Yusuke versus Rando, which is it's good. It really kind of sets up Yusuke as a fighter early on in Yu Yu Hakusho. Shit, how do you get over there? There's got to be another ladder. Oh, there it is. I see it. I like Kuwabara in the episode too, using his stupid technique to win early on. Oh yeah, where he's got like the early spirit sword, because he's using the one guy's sword handle to channel it as a medium. Yeah, if there's one character that doesn't have plot armor, it's Kuwabara. He's easily the one that is the farthest along in development. By that I mean he's the slowest in development. Yeah, using the spirit sword as a baseball bat. Yeah, basically. Oh wait, just wait, Rising Sun, because eventually that sword gets longer. I swear, like 80% of what happens with Kuwabara's abilities becomes sexual innuendo so quickly. Still no egg. Yeah, because it isn't a straight sword yet. It's more of a blunt object at this point. Yep, drop in the show. No! No, you'll love it. Sometimes a little innuendo goes a long way. See what I did there? Wait. Eagle egg. All right, we got it.
Yay, okay.
This must be the egg, so now we can give it to the tavern lady. If we can even get out of the area.
Can we just jump?
Quit moaning.
I imagine this egg would fetch quite a sum if you sold it to the highest bidder.
We can't do that. The old woman is waiting.
Fine, I won't drop the show,
Perhaps
but
we
I
should place
might
our own financial
get.
situation ahead of the concerns of an elderly woman.
Well, that's okay because I'll
Distracted.
annihilate all shows about music.
Quit moaning.
Either that or I'll shoot you full of testosterone and you won't want to watch any shows about music. You'll want to watch nothing but fighting shows. Alex would object to that. Alex objects to a lot of things. Doesn't mean that Alex is a definitive opinion. Or do I need to bring up our constant struggle with K-On? And the fact that K-On is way too cutesy for its own good. There are fighting shows about music. Yes. But you'll be too hopped up on testosterone to care. You'll be watching nothing but fighting shows. I will just fill your queue full of Baki the Grappler. That and bo 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 bo. Because no one can deny the fist of the nose hair. It's so good to know that Andrea hasn't even been paying attention to music. Hey, look, Kaine's now following us around.
Should I add blah 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 blah, blah to my hair?
Yes. If for no other reason than to watch it make fun of Fist of the North Star, numerous other tournament anime. That's why I like Bobo 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 Bobo. It just makes fun of all the tropes. Dude, it makes fun of fucking Gundam, and anything that makes fun of Gundam is worth it. Dude, if there was actually, you know, now that I think about it, if there was a show for you and me to watch episodically that made fun of shit, it would be Megas XLR. I would love to watch Megas XLR with you. Because that one is hilarious. It's added to the PTW list. I will get to this decade, I hope. It won't happen. What is this? I'll wait outside. That's crazy. It's dangerous out there. I like being alone. If you head out from another exit, I'll just meet you there. You sure you won't come? I was hoping to introduce you to Yona. Don't force the issue. Now her mind is clearly made up. Not everyone loves the company of others such much as you. Alright, I won't push it. See ya. I'd like you to envision cosplaying that. Yeah, you wouldn't do it. What, you don't want to wear Grandma's nightie?
Too revealing.
Oh, come on. We live in a current era. In the current era, there's no such thing as too revealing, Andrea.
Who is Drak?
He was Drak cosplaying. I'm not cosplaying as anybody. But I will continue to make jokes about Andrea needing to cosplay as the sexy girls that we have in games.
Right.
One day I will get you in that Tifa cosplay. It will work. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. I can only take, like, one job from her at a given time. Which is dumb. So let me grab them all, and then I'll just deliver them to her. On the wings of eagles, you gave the eagle to the client, who turned it into a medicine. Deliver the medicine to the old woman near the fountain by the library. Okay.
The Black Scrawls here too?
Yes, Andrea, one of these days, even if it's just the FF7 remake version, we will get you to cosplay as Tifa. Don't you love me that much, Andrea? Not really worrying about these side quests and their dialogue. Fisherman's Gambit, Ballad of the Twins. Yeah, we were working on this. Shopping District's southern entrance needs help finding his dog. The animal likes to roam the northern plains. Isn't this the northern plains?
It all looks the same.
Right. Andrea should cosplay as JoJo. As a JoJo? Why is that? You mean you want her to cosplay as somebody from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? There's not really a whole lot of female characters in that. And no offense, son, but you don't have the abs to pull off a JoJo's character. I don't have the abs to pull off a JoJo's character. I don't think anybody does.
There is actually a female JoJo.
There is one now. But I don't think she could pull that character off. Oh! Shit. I just had a really twisted thought. Do I have to do all that over again?
Let's see where you end up.
Oh, I'm right here. There we go.
Fatality. Drak needed to drink Sunny D.
And yet I didn't. It's all you guys' fault. We got to talking about JoJo's characters.
This isn't Dark Souls, and yet Drak died.
Well, the goal in a Dark Souls game is to die.
True.
Die 30 times and then finally kill the boss. That's the goal of a Dark Souls game. I don't even know if this is the Northern Plains.
What are we looking for?
In the Northern Plains is where that dog is supposed to be.
Wasn't it by the river? Or lake? Or dog?
I don't know.
That's why I thought I remember seeing it last time.
You might have to look it up.
We'll check by down there and see.
I think I needed a lizard terror. There we go.
What's that over there, that sparkly thing?
I don't know, because I was busy looking at the lizard tail. It's the dog in the form of sparklies. Medicinal herb.
Item coverage!
Okay. Not anymore. Oh, I can't pick it up. Bastard. Oh, there's the dog.
Hey, I remembered.
Might be the canine we were looking for. Yes. Oh, I have to take care of the nearby threat first. Okay, that's the... I'm looking for the evade button. There we go. There we go. Okay. It's a missing dog. That old man is going to be pretty upset. Hey, wait, I think the dog has something in his mouth. Some kind of leaf. This is a rather dangerous location for leaf hunting. I wager this decision cost the animal his life. Well, the least we can do is bring the leaf back to the old man.
Well, we found him. It looks like we're too late. This is gonna be hard for that old-timer to deal with.
Be they dog or man, no living thing can escape their ultimate fate.
That include you, Vice?
In truth, I have never considered the question. I suppose at some point in time I may simply wink out of existence.
Doubt I'll live long enough to see that happen.
Yeah, probably not.
See there.
Yeah?
See here. If I ever find myself departing this world.
Oh, stop being morbid, Vice. Besides, you can't die. You're made of paper.
Paper can be burned.
I've never looked at it like that before.
I mean, paper can be burned and torn and everything like that. That doesn't mean paper's immortal. I have a problem with this logic. Just saying. Actually, I'm going to turn up the Elgato for people a little bit. There we go. Hopefully you guys can still hear me in the process, but... This guy?
Listen here.
And return it to its master near the shopping district's southern entrance.
The Black Sprawl's here too?
What should I make for dinner tonight? Okay. Oh, there he is.
Yo.
Yo.
Okay, there we go. 1,000 gold with a faithful animal. You think Max and Grandi are together in heaven? I do. I'm sure of it. Alright, so we have that one done. Does that mean we can grab another quest from her? Okay, I'm sorry, but the tavern signs really do look like Bender from Futurama. Okay, so we have to go back to Seafront. But I want to do the quest that gets Popola drunk so she'll sing. There we go. I love it. She'll bypass an entire town just to be out in the world with me. Kaine, you're weird. I was distracted by a video about math. I'm back now. Well, yeah, stop that, man. Why would you get distracted by a video about math? Oh, wait, never mind. I know your profession. Never mind. That makes about as much sense for me to complain as me being turned away from videos about English lit or whatever.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'd have the same problem. My coworker gave me a math problem today. It was fun. Well, yes, it would be fun for you. For me, it wouldn't be. I need to start sending you some of the math jokes I get, like programming jokes and stuff like that, because you would appreciate them. Wait, I thought it was this store. Is it not? Oh, it's not. Okay.
It's not like we can keep it hidden forever.
Okay, it was on the boat. Yeah, I don't find math problems fun unless it's like financial. Another coworker said a client needed 3 reports from me soon. I wanted to respond by pointing to my whiteboard and saying math while acting sad. And you should have. So I don't have enough inventory. What's the problem? Well, I'm trying to get into the trading business, so I'm stocking up on the essentials. Is this some kind of import-export thing where you sell local products as far away lands? Not products so much as raw materials. With every nation running out of the basics, I figure that's the way to make a killing. But right now, I don't have a source for materials. It's driving me crazy. I just need to make one trade. Then I can use that money to fund an expedition, and I'll be set for life. But right now, I don't have anything to trade. It's a real, conundrum. Sure. I can get materials for you. Seriously? Well, that would save my bacon. What do you need? It's a pretty big list, so you might want to write it down in that floating notebook of yours. Okay, let's see. I need 10 bundles of wool, 5 lumps of natural rubber, and 10 goat hides. Those aren't very common. I hope you aren't in a hurry. Oh no, take your time. That'll give me the time to set up shop and fill out forms and the like. Oh good, I'm doing all his work for him.
At least you're not paying them.
He should be paying me. That coworker knew I was having fun when he came into my office and saw I had a different map on my whiteboard that confused him. You and my brother would get along very well, Rising Sun.
You better watch yourself around that old lighthouse if you got it.
I will send you some of the programming jokes and stuff like that I get from him. I'm not a programmer, but I have enough knowledge to be able to get the punchline. All right, so we have that. That's probably going to take... Yes, I do enjoy programming jokes. Yes, they are great. Okay, so this takes... That's a lot of wool. I need a melon for Yona. I know how to program, though. I don't do it enough to call myself a programmer. That's fine. At least you get the joke, right? Plus, I knew plenty of, engineering and mathematician jokes, too, because that was what my dad did a lot of the time. Because back in that day, I mean, there wasn't such a thing as programming. He had to get into programming from the ground floor. Okay. Where was the general store thing? Yay, here's a melon. Okay, so we have the melon. Now we can give it to Yona. Now we can say we've done something, Andrea. Even though technically we took out the grandma monster in the area. Which I think we fought previously, too. I cannot tell you guys how much I am waiting, how excited I am for next week. Where I can finally start taking some of the gaps in my mouth and starting to fix them. It's kind of one of the reasons why I haven't done mini casts or anything like that, is because I'm so sick and tired of having tooth problems. Oh, dentist? Yes. I'm going to be going and getting implants next week. Finally. Final implants. So I'm happy about that. No temporary implants anymore. We're getting the actual implants, so that'll be awesome. I will have some teeth back, and then I get to focus on this year working on a couple of other teeth.
If this doesn't fail you this time.
I want a sandwich, and Drak won't bring me one, so be right back. Sorry, man. That's Andrea's job, not mine.
make the sandwich and eat it myself.
You probably would. Which just shows how cruel you in fact are. I'm kidding.
No, I would just.
I'd probably do it too.
I would just put stuff that you probably wouldn't eat off of it.
That'll do it. But then I'd look at you and go, well, where's my sandwich?
This is your sandwich.
No, it's not. That's your sandwich.
You just need all this good stuff.
No. Now go out there and make me another sandwich.
I make the same way.
Then you'll eat it. And make me another one.
I would just give you 2.
Why do I keep this joke going? Because somebody's pissed off about it. I got your melon, Yona. Thanks, Dad. Is there anything else you want? Just let me know. Since you offered, would you mind getting me a watermelon? A watermelon? You got it. Okay, so I guess now
Do I look like your errand boy?
I guess so. Well, she's sick. We can be nice. So now we need to get her a watermelon. We also need to get those tails. Okay, save. Yay! So what should I do next? I can do the tails. Merchant in town, Yona's gift. Well, I know where to get the wool and the goat's hides, so we'll do that. And I think I know where to get the natural rubber, too. But I'm not 100% on that one. I think that's in the ruins. You know, where we upgrade our weapons. Which is fine, because I wouldn't mind upgrading some weapons. Oh no, I got a used coloring book, Andrea. And I don't have pink and brown to draw all over it with. I don't know why pink, but brown makes sense. There we go. No! You bastards! When can I up my cap? Ah! I'm level 11 now. Unfortunately, that doesn't mean I get to carry extra medicinal herbs. Would you please stop sending that giant magic ball to nowhere?
I'm just doing it to get my energy out.
I can see that. Please don't waste your energy. Lizard! Okay, I got my lizard tail. Okay, I think this is where we go to get the natural rubber. Because we go kill robots, and I think that gets us the natural rubber. Which would be fine because then we can upgrade weapons. And I can kill things faster. Which we all appreciate, right? Killing things faster is good. Okay. Let's see if he can give me anything.
Doesn't speak about Mom as much these days.
Jacob,
Yeah?
can you read me a story?
In a bit, okay? I've got a customer right now.
Okay, so strengthen weapons. I can only strengthen Moonrise, which I will do. Is it worth it to equip it? Yes, but barely. Let's see, what do we have? No effects. Guard break. No, none of this is worth it. Confuse level 1. We'll do poison.
Where's the kid? I thought it was a kid.
Back now, they'll also want cookies. Well, that's your fault, because you keep on bringing up things you want. We can't show the kid anymore. He's dead. Oh, there's a mouse tail. Okay, we need those too. I want many things tonight. So do I. And Andrea won't get any of them for me. She's such a mean wife. Oh. Okay, so we're getting those. Like sleep, grilled cheese, Drak to laugh at my unfunny jokes, etc. I laugh at your jokes.
But the question is, are they unfunny?
I don't think so. But then again, you know, my sense of humor on other people is way off. Broken antenna. We will eventually make it to the wall. See? We did it. Yeah, I believe this is where you go to get natural rubber.
I can't remember which robots though.
Just these. But I'm pretty sure we can purchase them from vendors too, but I do need to actually keep some money so that I can purchase weapons. Okay, well that doesn't do it. There we go. Yeah, look up Nier, Gestalt, natural rubber. Broken arm? antenna. We seem to be shut in. Oh no! Are you saying we have to kill all the robots? Oh no, we've been shut in again. Broken arm. New merchant in town. A stripped bolt? How dare you knock me back, you bastard. So many dented metal boards. Maybe I can sell them. There we go.
Just love that it keeps giving Nier replicants.
Well, Replicant is technically the same game. It's like Pokemon Red. They're technically the same game. They just have different protagonists. I have no idea what Kaiji's doing. I'm just gonna say it for the record. There we go.
Any luck finding some?
No. I got a bunch of stuff I can sell.
Didn't we have to buy it?
Maybe. The wool and the goats hide together.
I know.
We
It
can
says,
we can kill the goats.
but one of the items that can actually be attained very easily right in the town of Seafront.
Is the natural order. Okay.
Players should immediately head over to the material shop buy the natural rubber.
Okay.
Each one will cost 700 gold.
Ouch. Well, we're lost, so it'll take a minute anyway. I thought I was going the right way. Hadn't been known. There we go. Yeah, there we go. This'll really quick, I want to see if I can sell that stuff to one mechanic guy. Can I pick up that medicinal herb now? Yes. Okay. That should put us at 5. No, 4 mouse tails. Oh, speaking of the little boy.
Jacob.
I'm hungry. Sell items. I can sell all these into the boards, but I want to because I'll probably need them for upgrading. Or maybe not. Alright, we'll go back to Seafront and go get the natural rubber. Because that one's the shortest of them, it's just 5. Kaine, you're getting in my way. I thought you said she wasn't going to be a nuisance, Rising Sun. There we go, we got a lizard tail. See you guys, I'm again here. Hi, Mr. Goat. Goat meat! That's not what I needed. Ow! He kicked me. Thank you. All that for frickin' goat meat. I'm gonna have to go grind that out, aren't I?
I'm sure it's
Go get 10 goat hides. Why are they making my job harder, Rising Sun? Why? Kill the piggies! Oh, yeah, that's right. I can't kill them. Okay, you said they were in the shop at Seafront?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll go this way. Then after this, we might need to look to end things again. I'm getting tired. And unfortunately, my throat's drying out because of all the extra air I'm sucking in. It's okay, though. It's only mildly annoying. Yeah, I am looking forward to next week, because then at that point I don't have to worry about too many of these things anymore. And I won't have this ungodly lisp, so that I can actually do videos again if I want to. And this lisp is actually driving me crazy. Now, really quick, I also am going to remind people, if you're brand spanking new and joining us, welcome. We're very happy to have you. But normally, this actually would be the end of our streaming week, because we can't really go past Tuesday. However, this week will be different, because we are both still quarantined. So, at that point, we are going to stream tomorrow to make up for our Sunday stream, where we will be starting up The Road to Jedi Survivor. And Andrea will be very happy to know that we will be playing it on PS5. Because it turns out that Jedi Fallen Order was being given for free on PlayStation Plus. And I was able to secure a copy. So, I figured you'd give a good smile on that. So, we will be playing that on PS5 starting tomorrow. But usually what we do is we do Sunday nights, Monday nights, and Tuesday nights. And Drak won't be naughty tomorrow night. Well, kind of naughty. I mean, I didn't pay for it.
What's new?
I'd call that naughty. Which one? Which vendor has it?
Hello.
Natural rubber. Here we go. Okay, so... Alright, we have our natural rubber.
How many do we need?
5.
5.
We have all 5. So now we just need to go and get the wool and the goat's hides. Which thankfully we can kill a bunch of sheep and goats to get. So that'll be helpful. It just irritates me we can't have more than one quest from Popola on at a time. Otherwise, I might be able to hoard a little bit and just go work on a bunch of side quests. You know, in my spare time. Okay, so we have to play. But yeah, we will be doing Jedi Fallen Order for PS5, which apparently is like the best way to play it. So we will be starting up The Road to Jedi Survivor then, and then, hopefully, assuming no other major issues happen, on Saturday we will be bringing back Drak and Shadow Live and continuing our story in The Messenger as well as in Resident Evil Remake. Because, Andrea, we are just not going through that game fast enough for you, are we?
No.
And for those who are asking, no, we are not going to be doing Resident Evil 4 Remake right off the bat. I want to show 4 the original to them first before we play it, especially since it looks like they're going to wokeify it to an extent. Because how dare we show sexy ladies and sexy men. Apparently we can show sexy men, but we can't show sexy ladies. Which is so dumb. Andrea, don't women have a right to be sexy too? I mean, you're getting all the fan service. Are you saying that the guys don't get the fan service either? Or as well?
Yeah, it's weird.
Uh-huh. It really kind of is, and it's annoying, and it's a double standard that's driving me crazy. You guys have no idea. It's driving me nuts. Because the other thing that I kind of want to talk about is Street Fighter 6's recent character reveals, and just more bad decisions, more double standards. It's driving me nuts. I know that it's gonna sound like it's not me you're talking to, but I actually am not going to be getting Street Fighter 6 right off the bat. Because the reality is, I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson with Street Fighter 5, so I'm not going to get it. Plus, it irritates me that, oh, we can have characters like Chun-Li not be sexy anymore, but hey, let's go ahead and bring in the 14-year-old, and she can be sexy for everybody. Why? You bastard.
I guess you're not supposed to run behind them.
I had my sword out. I was gonna kill him.
All that for button.
Mm-hmm. Thankfully, I can one-shot them now. You killed Billy! You killed Ronald! Okay, there's some wolf. And oh my god! You killed Caddy! You bastard! My sword came out first. How do I know? It died. Right as it kicked me, it died. So yeah, make sure to join us tomorrow. We'll start up Jedi Fallen Order, and from then on in, it will be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And we're going to try and maintain that schedule, but we are going to be making some changes in light to how our schedules have changed because of jobs and whatnot. So I know that'll upset a few people, but we kind of have to step things back just a little bit to accommodate for jobs. I know, Andrea, we suck. See, Andrea silently agrees. We suck. Because how dare we? How dare we accommodate for our jobs instead of just playing games? Don't they understand that we need to professionally be playing video games even though we're not going to get anything from it? Really quick, how many items do we have?
Go to quest.
First wool. Okay, so we have 10 wool. We just need 10 goat hides.
I don't think those contain the goat hide.
No, this is a sheep. Where's a goat? We just barely killed a goat.
I know.
They're around here somewhere. Be quiet. I'm hoping goatsies. Oh, there's one. Goat meat. Whereas we need goat hides.
Unless you need to reset the area.
Maybe.
Or look around the other part of the plane to see?
Maybe. You broke it! The sheep did it. You all saw it. It plotted against me. So we got a bunch of sheep. Maybe goats on the other side. There's a goat. Goat meat. Goat meat. All that for a tree branch.
How many goat meat do we need?
10. We need 10 goat hides.
Oh, yeah. Goat
We don't need goat meat. Unless we're killing the wrong kind of goat. I don't know. I could have sworn we've gotten hides from them.
We probably do. They're probably just trying to drop.
Well, make it so that it's not so hard, Andrea. Jeez. We're boring the people. Hey, as far as I'm concerned, any kind of progress is progress. I mean, it's been how long since we played this game? So... Nope. I think that's all the goats. So yeah, we'd probably have to reset it, but we might as well call it here.
Yeah.
Because we're getting close to 10 o'clock anyway. Yeah, I promise, guys, we'll get back up to 3 hours. It's just we've got to get our streaming legs again, so to speak. So bear with us in the meantime. But we are planning on streaming more consistently, so don't worry. Alright, I'm going to get us to a safe point, and we will be good. Because I don't think we have any goat hides right now. There was another quest that required them. Okay, so now that we have this, I think that'll go ahead and do it for tonight, everybody. Thank you guys so much for joining us on our second day back. Holy crap. And we will be back tomorrow with The Road to Jedi Survivor with Jedi Fallen Order. So make sure to join us for that. In the meantime, have a good night, everybody. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.
Good night.